Hi there, welcome back to Mr. Mio's Music. I'm Anthony Meal. It's time to learn how to play the game Mousie. But before we do, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're always up to date with my videos. And also, if you're not familiar with the song, be sure to check out the video I created, Mousie, lyrics and accompaniment. That way you'll be familiar with the song so that we can start to learn the game. Alrighty, once your kids know how to sing the song confidently, then have them stand in a circle. From there, I tell them that they are the walls of the house, and their hands are going to be connected together. Then, I select a student to be the mouse, and the mouse goes and waits in the corner of the room with their eyes closed, because they are not allowed to see who the kitty is going to be. So once the mouse's eyes are closed, I'll select one student that's waiting quietly in the circle to be the kitty. Then, the song is going to start. When the song starts, that's the signal for the mouse to start marching around the circle. And at the end of the song, on We'll Be Chasing You, we'll be chasing you, the kitty is going to let go of their hands, of their neighbors, and quickly run around the circle to try to catch the mouse. The mouse's job is to run around and fill in the spot where the kitty just left. In that process, if the mouse gets tagged, then they go in the center of the circle. I call that the kitty's belly, and they're stuck in the kitty's belly until another mouse gets caught. So if another mouse gets caught, there's no room in their belly for two mice, and the first mouse gets to escape just back to the main part of the circle. To make this game work really smoothly, I have the kitty's neighbors put their hands up like blinking lights, like hotel lights, for the mouse. So when the kitty leaves and starts chasing the mouse, the kitty's neighbors are pointing to the open spot. This lets the mouse know when they're running around the circle where they need to get to. Another rule I have is once a kitty leaps from the circle, they choose the direction they're going, they're not allowed to change their direction and go back the other way. This would just create a back and forth that would take forever. So once they choose a direction to go, that's the way they need to go to chase the mouse. Sometimes the kitties can be really sneaky too. So on the words, we'll be chasing you, the kitty could actually leave the circle, but they could hide behind their friends and they can crouch down. So they're actually kind of hiding behind the walls. And the mouse is looking around, not knowing where the kitty is. And then all of a sudden, they pop up behind them. For the first round, I would recommend having your mouse be a student that you know won't get frustrated right away, because sometimes during this game, the mouse is actually going to be walking around the circle, and on the "We'll Be Chasing You," they might actually be right by the cat and get tagged right away. And so if you pick a student to be the mouse that you know is going to be able to handle that if they get tagged right away, it's such a good example for the rest of the kids going, this might happen to you. So it kind of lets them preview what might happen to them if they are the mouse. And to make these rounds move smoothly, I will always pick the next mouse and the next kitty that are just waiting in the circle quietly. This prevents things from getting too chaotic from one round to the next, and it lets more kids have an opportunity to play the game. And that just about does it for the game Mousie. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below, and be sure to hit the like button and subscribe and share. Alright, take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Mousie.